A hometown parade kicked off the holiday season in Newcastle, which included a host of activities like ice sculpting and a lot of family fun. As Janet Rogers tells us, the day started early with some surprise guests for kids and parents who visited the historic Warner Theater Museum inside the Riverplex.
In Newcastle at the Warner Brothers Museum, kids got an opportunity to take their picture not only with Santa Claus, but Bugs Bunny, the star of over 3,000 cartoons, movies, and projections. Inside the museum's theater, kids could enjoy one of the favorite Looney Tunes at the very first movie theater the Warner Brothers opened, called Cascade, when they first showed silent films February 2nd, 1907.
Their first theater and their business, their whole legacy began here in Newcastle in this very spot where we're at today.
The museum and theater has an exact copy of the first projector they used, made by Thomas Edison, and a copy of the second projector the Warner Brothers used in the second theater they opened in Newcastle, called the Bijou. They first showed movies at fairs and festivals.
And of all the places they had traveled with their portable projector, they did their best in Newcastle. Newcastle was one of the fastest growing cities in the whole country at that time.
Then they bought and distributed movies, and then got into production in Hollywood, California. The museum preserves the history of some of the movies considered the greatest of all times, including Casablanca and The Maltese Falcon.
Their motto we have displayed in our museum, right to my right. It has, they thought that their movies should not just entertain, but they should enlighten and educate.
This year marks the 100-year anniversary when the company grew so big it incorporated. Now an international corporation, Warner Brothers continues to entertain, enlighten, and educate with superheroes like Aquaman, box office super hits like Barbie, and Flags of Our Fathers. With more local news, I'm Janet Rogers.
It all started right here in the Valley. The company also has a connection to the beginning of the Marine Corps' Toys for Tots program. In 1947, the director of PR for Warner Brothers and his wife started the organization, which at the time repaired donated toys for kids whose parents couldn't afford them. It continues to collect new toys for children.